Hello. So I know it's been a minute. There was an issue with the last video I filmed. I actually filmed what I'm gonna film right now already. I included, my face makeup, eyebrows, all that kind of stuff, and it got deleted. So here we are. Love that for us. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish filming that today, and it will be the sunset makeup look that I posted on my social media. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna do. All right, so I'm just gonna get into it. I already did my face makeup and stuff because it's been a while since I uploaded, and I wanted to get this done so that you guys could see and have you guys stop waiting. And that's on my part. I am so sorry. So today what we're gonna use is we're gonna use the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. It just looks like this. And the first color that I'm gonna go in with, oh, and by the way, I don't prime my eyelids. During my makeup routine, I actually put concealer on my eyelids to carve out my eyebrows and stuff, and I just powder them. So that's what I use. And you can go in with any palette, obviously, and whatever kind of eyeshadow primer that you wanna use. So what I'm gonna go in with first is No Joke, and it's just this yellow shade right here, sorry. It's this yellow shade right here. And what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take this fluffy brush. You can use any kind of brush you want to. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna apply this all in the crease. And I do have a weird dry patch on my eyelid. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know what the hell happened, but I'm not loving it. So I just kind of did my other eye off of camera just to save a little bit of time. And when you're taking this yellow shade, you can build it up as much as you want to. I'm gonna build it up quite a lot just because this is a sunset look. I do want that yellow to be pretty prominent. So yeah, let me just go ahead and build this color up. So now the yellow is pretty much laid down. Towards the end, I will kind of go back and enhance these colors a little bit. But let's go ahead and take another shade. Let's take Feelin' Myself. It's just the orange shade in the same row as the yellow shade. And we're just gonna put that on the outer crease. Have you guys been watching Tiger King? That shit's insane. It's such a good show though. And if you haven't watched it, you need to go watch it right now. It's so freaking good and so funny and crazy. And I will kind of bring that onto the lid just a little bit. And you'll kind of see why in a little bit. And when you're applying other shades, I do like to go back in with my original brush and kind of blend the colors together. I do want to bring this color in quite far, so I'll bring it into about here, and then I'll just start blending in windshield wiper motions. Also with my eyeshadows, I do like to bring them quite far out here as well. It just kind of gives a more blown out look, and I do love that just because it kind of makes the eyes look a little bit more elongated. And so now we have that orange shade kind of laid down. I'll sit here and drive myself nuts with trying to perfect the blending of this, but don't worry, we'll do a lot of that in the end. And so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the color Stay True, and it's this purple shade right here where my thumb is, right here. And we are just going to tap into this, and we're gonna bring this on our outer corner. And since we laid that orange down on the outer corner, this purple is going to be a lot more easy to blend out just because it can be kind of hard to blend darker shades out and stuff. So, and what I'm doing right now is I'm just going to go in with the eyeshadow brush that we put the orange on, and I'm just going to try and blend this out as best as I can. And as you can see, we did kind of lose that yellow right in here. So like I said in the end, I will kind of go back and enhance those colors And you can apply as much or as little as you want to. This is just kind of how I like to do it, especially since we're in quarantine. I mean, why not go all out with eyeshadow and kind of experiment? Because what else do we have to do besides watch Netflix? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with the original brush. I'm going to take that yellow and I'm going to blend all of those shades out together. Alright, I'm going to do the other eye off of camera and then I'll come right back. Alright, so now both eyes are pretty much done. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to kind of touch up a little bit more, just to kind of warm it up just a little bit more. I'm going to take this red, and this is called Living My Best. And I'm going to take that red, and I'm just going to kind of place that in the outer corner where we put the purple eyeshadow. And I'm just going to go in with the same brush that we used for the orange color.
And again, just go back in with your original brush and blend.
And it didn't add much, but you can definitely tell the difference between this eye and this eye. And so I'm just going to go ahead and do that on the other eye as well. Alright, and then next you're going to want to take a brush like this. It's just a small smudger brush. And we're going to kind of do the same thing that we did on top but on the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with that yellow shade. And I'm just going to apply this right under my lash line. And then the next shade I'm going to take is Feeling Myself, which is that orange shade that we used in the beginning. And I'm just using the same brush for all of the shades because it really doesn't matter, since with like the first brushes that we used, we went back with them and blended all the other shades out, so it's not really a big deal. In this purple shade, I'm focusing more on the outer corner. I'm not going to bring it all the way in just because it will kind of close the eye up, but I am going to focus it on this outer corner right here. And then with this brush, I'm just going to go back in and kind of blend those shades out. Just like that. And then kind of go back in and do some finishing touches with the blending, just because it can get messy, especially when you're playing with colors like this. Alright, so what I just did was I did a cut crease, just because for the next shade that we're going to apply is a like pressed glitter color. And that is the shade Talia, and it's this gold shade right here. It is so pretty. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take that on my finger. It just applies better with a finger. I've tried it with a brush and it doesn't come off as well as it would with a finger. And I'm just going to place that everywhere where we put the concealer. And as you can probably tell, I am putting this on my inner corner as well. And we're also going to take that shade and we're going to place that under our brow bone. And obviously I have to use a brush for this part, but as you can tell, it kind of doesn't do it justice with a brush. But I'm just going to try and build this shade up as much as I can. Alrighty, and then next is time for lashes. So these are the lashes I'm going to be using. I'm not sure exactly what style they are. I think they are the Salon Perfect Attention Seeker, but they're 663s and they just kind of look like this. You can use whatever lashes you want to use, obviously. I'm going to go trim these and I will be right back. Alright, ladies and gents, the lashes are on. And after I apply lashes, I will go back and blend my natural ones with the falsies. So I'm just going to take the Superhero mascara by It Cosmetics. And it doesn't matter what mascara you use if you're wearing falsies because you can't really see it anyways. And then next what I take is a eyeliner just to kind of blend the lash line in so it's less clockable. But what I'm going to take is the NYX matte liquid eyeliner, and I just kind of make sure that the inner corner of my eye, because you can see where the lash band ends, and I'm just going to take this and kind of make it blend a little better. And then just take your mascara, any mascara, and we're going to apply that to our bottom lashes. The finishing touch is you can take your lip gloss, your lipstick, anything that you want. I don't wear lipstick literally like ever. I just use lip gloss. So what I take is the NYX Butter Gloss, and this is in the shade Madeline, I believe. Yeah, so this is in the shade Madeline. I don't know if you guys can read that. I'll try to focus it, but it's just kind of like a darker nude. And I just kind of apply it on top. I don't clean off the foundation off of my lips, which is kind of gross, but and that is it for this look, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't mind my hair, it is really messy, but make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe so you can be notified for my next video. And I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I love you all, and have a good day.